Greetings everyone and welcome back to Cogmind. Right, a new version of Cogmind is available. We'll check that out a little later. However, we have made a few discoveries in the previous episode, the pilot episode, and we've killed more than a few bots. We're not doing too badly, though quite a few of our components are starting to get a little bit messed up. Honestly, was there a repairing area? There was. Have we repaired everything? I think I may have already exhausted our options with that, though. Very well. Let's go ahead and have a look at this terminal. I don't recall if we've already looked into it. Oh, no, we've actually got a little bit that we can look into. Marvelous. Okay, so we can have a look at a couple of things here. We can have a look at the prototype ID bank. Branch access points, patrol status, assault status. Ooh, that's interesting. And then recall the assault. So we could effectively, if there were like massive reinforcements being sent to this level because we had triggered some alarms, perhaps send an all clear signal and get that recalled. I like it. Okay, let's have a look at some new records then. Garrison access. And it worked. We didn't get detected. Okay, heavy doorways serving as points of entry and exit from garrison corridor networks to ensure safe passage of response squads. Entering a potential hostile fire zone, the installation itself is reinforced... is that a full stop? No, that's a comment. To ensure safe passage of response squads entering a potential hostile fire zone, the installation itself is reinforced against explosives and kinetic weaponry that might otherwise inflict excessive collateral damage. Corresponding defense measures have rendered it somewhat weak against thermal attacks. For emergency situations where an area has been overrun or a garrison has been infiltrated, the entrance and inner tunnels may be permanently sealed to prevent passage and contain the threat. So, a garrison can effectively seal itself off. Now, we could try and hack this. And I'm going to try. Failed. 30% chance. Alright, we'll leave it there. Let's have a look at the repair station. We've been detected. Let's try it again. Okay, we managed to get it. Self-contained repair facility capable of restoring the integrity of damaged components. Serious internal issues such as prototype malfunction and component deterioration are beyond the scope of repair. Advanced repair stations can complete complex tasks more quickly. Alright, well, we've learned a little bit, but that's all we're getting out of this terminal, I'm afraid. Okay, time for us to move onward. Have I got my numlock on? Oh, that's right, I'm using mouse. I'm not a usual mouse player when it comes to roguelikes, but for this one, I'll do my best. Let's see. Ooh, hello, technician. What be you? You are hostile. You're hovering, so you're pretty fast on your feet. Got a hacking suite. I want it. I really want it. Okay, we're going to try and get in close combat with it. And smack it with a claw. We fail. We suck. Shoot. Okay. IFF handshake failed. Securing system. What do you do? Oh, oh dear. A trooper. And I am far from anywhere that I can duck into. Okay, let's try and move closer to the wall. Okay, this is good enough, I suppose. I've got a second light assault rifle. What's the trooper got? A light nuclear core? My lord. Aluminium legs. Improved heat sink. Okay. Well, we can certainly see what we can do here. Its core exposure is only 39%, but we're going to switch to all light assault rifles. There we go. And start opening fire. We hit with one. It hit with two. Ouch. Much ouch. Continue firing. Actually, make sure that we've got the integrity of our systems up. Oh, there's a second one. Okay, yeah. Being sensible here, let's just get out of here. We need to not be taking shots if we can avoid it. Just constantly move. Make them move as well, because they'll lose accuracy from having to move constantly. They are hitting me a lot, and this is very upsetting. Right, get behind this drone, because everything between you and the target is going to massively increase their odds of missing. Now, I don't know what's in these doors. Right, okay, a light cannon. That I can maybe use to my advantage. Let's pick that up. Okay, let's drop something then. The hover unit is going to be going on the floor. Drop. Pick up the light cannon. Now, unfortunately, we're quite far from this door. But let's have a quick look at what this does. By comparison, a lot more damage, better chance of critical. Now, this one right here, salvage -4, means that there's a good chance you're going to destroy the thing you're aiming to hit, so you're not going to get much back in the way of salvage. You can actually get weapons that will increase the odds of salvage, ones that disable rather than damage, those sorts of things, which is quite nice. All right, go ahead and equip this pomp. Now, unfortunately, I can't easily shoot in there. Ah, that's really bad. I've let them through. Go ahead. This is a really disadvantageous position right now. Ouch. What I want to do is get down here. It's worth taking my time to do that in this instance. I wouldn't normally recommend that, but right now, this is reduce things, because that trooper is unlikely to be able to hurt me through the other trooper. My sensor array was destroyed. My light ion engine has gone down. So I'm now burning power. I really need to get some components off this. They've destroyed my light assault rifle. That is massively ungood. Let's continue to fire. There's one down. Good. Hopefully we can find some power from this, or I'm going to have to disable a lot of systems. And the trooper, how are you going? It's going to be hard. Let's see what we can do. We hit 81%. It missed on an 82. And we missed. It hit. Come on. Hit. Good. I am losing so much structural integrity right now. My matter is almost gone. Oh my lord, thank goodness. Let's pick up some matter then. What we got? Improved heatsink and a nuclear core. Yes! The part that we needed. Let's get that installed. Oh, that was much worse than it needed to be. The problem was we were already down here when we spotted the enemy. And that was because we attacked the engineer there, or whatever it was, technician. Right, in terms of the integrity, it's 4050. That's not great, but it is producing a lot of heat, but a massive amount of power, which is very, very nice. And it does actually have better storage than the previous one too. Okay, well, it's not terrible, certainly. Go ahead, install the light assault rifle. And what is this? An improved heatsink. Am I actually hurting for heat? Nah, not really. I think the structural scanner will be fine. Let's pop that back on. There we go. Oh, really? It just broke my tread. Damn you. Okay, getting back in then. I might need to take you out, scavenger. You know, this mining claw does fantastic damage, so I'm going to equip it instead of the assault rifle. And then as things get close, I'm going to shoot them through the door. Like right now. Let's disable these and just try to smack you. Fantastic. Got a comm wheel, a light ion engine, some matter. Let's grab you. Hello. Let's see if I can't do a ridiculous amount of damage. I can, apparently. It was a sneak attack as well. Oh, that's fantastic. So the moment it entered for that turn, I had like the element of surprise working for me. And did I just... No, I think it's pulled back. It's bailing. Really? No melee target. No, I don't want to target it in melee. I want to just follow it up and kill it. I don't want to break its aluminium legs, frankly. I really would like those aluminium legs. Heat's useless. Useless. I guess I'll take this. What are you? You're a technician. You're neutral, though. You have got the hacking suite. You've got hover units, too. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to work with hover units, but what's in this room? Oh, repair. Oh, my lord. So good. So redonkulously good. Okay, and also light armor plating. I think I like. However, I'm going to wait for a moment for that technician to wander past. Come on, then. That's right. One more. And wallop. And again, I've taken out its hover unit. Come on. There we go. Oh, we didn't get the hacking suite. That makes me sad because that would make our hacking attempts so much easier. Electrolysis chamber. That's fine. I am moving very slowly right now. Right. We can't pick that up. I'm going to drop the aluminium leg. The aluminium leg would be better for me. Oh, I've popped the hover unit there. Okay. Treads go down. Let's go grab this one. There we are. We're light enough now. Let's drop the aluminium leg and pick this up. What does this do then? I'm assuming this is utility. Yep, protection. Coverage is actually pretty good. And integrity is very, very high. Light armor plating. I think... Well, we don't need the ECM suite right now. In fact, we don't need any of this. So I'm going to pop the plating on because it doesn't draw any power. Yeah. Yeah, the ECM suite uses a lot more power. This does not take any power, but it does generate a reasonable amount of heat, whereas the ECM suite does not. However, that is really good. That will probably save us in a lot of ways. Right, a repair station. Thank goodness. Please don't be high security level. Ah, good times. Right, scan component. I really need my nuclear core fixed because that seems to me like something that would explode really badly. Please repair it. Please repair it. Oh dear. Repair station locked, but it is repairing it. It was worth it though, I think. Now I just need to guard these entrances for a little while. And looks like it's about ready. Oh, thank goodness. Yes, it is. Womp. Oh, though my weight is a little bit high now. It's the light armor plate, of course. Dread. Am I carrying anything that is particularly heavy? One. I imagine this is like quite heavy. Yes, 3. That's a bit of a tricky one. The light cannon is also extremely heavy. Well, let's have a look at the light cannon versus the assault weapon. The assault weapon uses less energy, less matter, generates less heat, has less recoil. You can fire it much faster. It's also a lot lighter. But it does almost half the damage. But when you think about it, let's actually see. How fast does it fire? The delay is... I can only assume 20, whereas this is minus 20. Okay, well, I haven't got a good idea then on that one. But this will fire faster. And for 1/3 the weight, we're doing half the damage. So of the two, I would say the light assault is the better weapon for our current situation. That one's going to have to be dropped for now. And that does make me sad, but I need the speed. Quite a lot, actually. Right, okay. Well, moving on. Oh, there was nothing in this room, really? Wow. All right. It's a shame that we don't have the scanner array to be able to track robots nearby, but we're just going to have to hope. Okay, we've got an excavator. We've got a surf. There was actually quite a lot of things in there. There's an assault rifle, beam cannon, a seismic analyzer, prototype shielding. Nothing particular that I want. Ooh, a mercenary. Ha! 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 Well, as it happens, let's see if we can't shoot this. Can I not? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to shoot. Damn it! Failed. Okay, well, I just need to wait for the masonry to pop through there. There we go. Decent hit. And we got another one just down there. It's going to be nasty. Ouch! My core is down to 57. We need you to be dead, like, right now. Come on, be dead. Nope. Thank you. It's an aluminium leg. 2 aluminium legs. Good. Very good, actually. Scout has alerted nearby allies. Okay, well, what we're going to do is we're going to swap our hover unit for legs as quickly as we can. Hover unit can go down. Leg can come up. Swapping that over. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Now, I would actually think that an ECM suite would be better here than the structural scanner. Let's pop that on so that we can be forgotten about as fast as possible. You coming in, mate? Because if not, I'm coming to you. Wow, that was actually a lot easier than I thought. Sensor array, that's what we need right now. We will drop the hover unit we're holding on to and plug that in the ECM suite. Okay, we can see a couple of bots around. That's fine. Grab some matter because we are really low now. Alright, not terrible. It could be a lot better. We may have to go up the stairs sooner rather than later. Just because of how... what's happening over there? Just because of how messed up our core is. Because on our next evolution, we'll get everything restored. Is there anything there? There's a door. I don't care too much about all of these, but... Ooh! Alarm trap. I think the structural one helps me with traps, does it not? Yes, it does. Okay, that's going in place of the light armor then for now. Pop that down. Alright. Now, that being said, I could possibly go and grab the beam cannon. Another alarm trap. Really? Oh, dear. There was a whole bunch of alarm traps just down there. Well, I'm leaving. How did I get past that first one without being detected? Yeah, I think it's time for us to leave. I don't even think I've got time enough now to get the beam cannon. That is deeply upsetting, but it's what it is. Let's drop down the ECM suite. Ouch. They managed to hit me in my core again. Yeah, I know. We need to be gone. Gone from here for good. I would like that beam cannon, and the ECM suite might have made it possible. But no. No, we need to choose the flee option for now. More alarm traps all over the place. Scallywags. Scallywags. But, ooh, a hidden door. I accept. Hidden door down here. That didn't actually help me that much, I suppose. Is much going on down here? Yeah, still a lot. Ooh, some schematics that we could grab. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? This will be completely locked down. We're running from this level anyway, so it might be worth trying. Improved ECM suite. R06 scavenger. Is that a robot schematic? Sure, I'll try. Yeah, failed. Okay, terminal locked. That's fine. We're leaving. Unless that was... Ooh, I was worried that was going to be an enemy there. But no, I think we should be able to get out of here now. Yeah. It is time for us to leave. And time for us to get an evolution. Yes. What? No evolution? What? I thought it was every 2 levels. Poop. Oh, no, no. It's after this level. This is kind of a mid... It's kind of an in-between level. It's like a mining area. Ah, pest. You're going to live up to your name, basically. Sure. Fire. I'll move it. Oh, wow. Okay, this is super bad. I'd like to not die if I could avoid it. But I think I might not be able to, frankly. That is a lot of death there. Yep. Core's down. I pushed it too hard and I didn't realize that level wouldn't give me an evolution. I was pretty sure that it was going to be an evolution on that level, but I think it doesn't count the first level as part of your evolution chain. I think it's every 2 or 3 levels you get an evolution. Alas, we got a really low score. Value destroyed at 370. We got most of our score from breaking stuff. Took a lot of damage, though. Matter collected, 725. Best kill streak was 4. Classes destroyed. We destroyed 6 different classes of machine. Parts attached, 46. Parts lost, 6. Average core remaining was 100% right up until the end when it suddenly wasn't. Fired 109 times and hit 83 times. We made 20 melee attacks and we were spotted 25 times. We hacked terminals 6 times. Squads dispatched were 4. And regions visited were 3. Alas. Okay, well, that'll be uploaded now, the score. And not that it's going to be very hard to beat that score, frankly. But we're going to restart straight away. We haven't played nearly long enough in this episode. And hopefully we can do better than we did last time. So what have we got? We got some more treads. We've got lasers, assault rifles, wheels, matter. We've got legs. You know what I'm thinking? We might want to start off with legs this time. So let's grab ourselves an engine. An ion engine. Medium laser. Pop that in place. Grab some matter too. But yeah, we're going to be going with legs this time. So let's get both of those installed. We could get a small laser. Let's actually have a look at these comparatively. The assault rifle does a bit more damage, but it has recoil and uses matter. Only a little bit more damage. Whereas this does only a little bit less damage and generates a lot of heat. So we're probably going to want to get a heat sink if we're going to roll with this. We are much closer range though. But that's fine because as far as my combat style goes, I prefer to engage at close range rather than long range. Small storage unit, tractor beam. There's nothing there that I particularly want, so you're good. We'll leave you be. You, however, I kind of want your scanners. So, with that, let's begin the fight. One down straight away. That's always nice. And let's try and take you out, or you'll do. No. There we go. And we've got a terrain scanner. There we are. Let's get that installed. I wouldn't mind the component that goes along with this. Let's leave 2 turns to pass so that my hit chance goes up a lot. There we are. Mining laser. Maybe, actually. It would certainly go along with the laser I've got. It's a huge amount of damage. Absolute crazy amount of damage. But it's very close range. We're not strictly going to want to use that. The surf has more matterpod, wheels. No, we don't really care about the surfs. They're not a big issue, but there are a couple of excavators back here that I wouldn't mind taking out. Hello. Pass 2 turns, and 1 down, 2 down. Right. What have you got? No, I don't need the scanner. Ah, there we are, the Seismic Analyzer. Now, once that is installed, if I take it out, it's gone. But this is going to improve my terrain scanner for a little while. So let's make our way out of this area and see what we can find. You'll notice that each run you're going to get a lot faster. I certainly do. I still like to be fairly thorough where I go. Hello there. Scanalyzer. There's nothing particular that I really care for here, but I suppose we could scanalyze my mining laser. Sure. And analyze it. There we are. We've got a schematic for that now. Can I install this? No, we'd have to leave first. Let's scan an aluminium leg. Let's also scan the terrain scanner and the medium laser and just see what we can get out of this. Sure, I would like the aluminium leg, please. And then go ahead and scan it. There we are. Next up, I would like the terrain scanner. Scan it. Oh, we've been spotted. Drat. Okay. Incomplete. Additional scanning required. We're not going to get time to do that, so no. That's fine. Let's pop these back in. There we go. We've got some schematics downloaded, though. That's not a bad, turn of events. A comm wheel in there. We've got a material processor over here. I don't know how explosive it is if it gets damaged, which is a bit worrying. But hello, terminal. Okay. Mines, recycling unit, repair station. I appear to know all of these. The HEP Matterpod, don't really care about that one. Maintenance status. What's that? Okay, so we've got the area of all the maintenance bots. But sure, let's go ahead and let's try out mines while we're here. That's fine. Okay, ooh. Deep underground. Ah, right, of course, yeah. I wasn't sure that I'd actually read through the mines yet on camera, but this must have been from my practice run. I do wish that when you completely abandon a game, which I did just before I started recording, it would also erase the kind of meta progress in terms of the things that the records that you've seen, because it would make it a lot easier to remember. But deep underground areas newly excavated to provide access to raw materials for processing. This is the mines. In the lower levels of Complex 0810, initially the mining tunnels only rarely experienced hostile derelict activity, not enough to justify allocating significant resources to defense. This has recently changed with the infestation, for which the current response is to dispatch garrisoned demolishers until a more permanent solution can be put in place. Now, this is going to be about a 60-50% chance. Let's try it. There we go. We're starting to get some really interesting ones. The Assembled, the Caves, and Complex 0810, I've not read before, and that's why they've got exclamation marks. So, the mines and some outlying branches of Complex 0810 are seeing increased numbers of a new threat, the Assembled. Until there is sufficient data to discern a pattern behind their movements, Demolisher response squads are the only effective solution, short of making structural changes that would affect the efficiency of the entire complex. Locating the source of the assemblers is becoming an urgent priority. They are rarely seen in the lowest levels, though this could be purely due to reduced surveillance capabilities in those areas. Encounters are more frequent in mid-levels where they are more easily dealt with, suggesting they are originating from deeper in the caves, which extend furthest at those depths. Now, we've got a couple of things that we may be able to use manual commands to look at. Specifically, record and then the assembled on another terminal, even if I haven't got access to it directly, may give me a chance. Though I'm going to be working at a penalty to do that, as I am here, because this isn't a record that this terminal has access to. So I'm basically hacking into the network itself, which is a lot harder. But with that, we're going to leave that terminal. We've got a lot of bots up on screen. Okay. It's nice. See what you've got. Prototype IB Bank, local emergency access. Reinforcement status. This would possibly show us some of the secret doors. Let's have a look. And again. No. And again. No. Okay then. That one's locked out to us for now. What do we have down here? Another terminal. Oh, fantastic. Happy days, if only we could hack well. Right. What are you going to have for us? Record terminal. Schematic for the data jack. Now, that allows you to hack other robots. Level access points. We could download the location of the stairs, for example. Let's have a look at terminal. Interactive station connected to the central network. La la la. Okay, well, I'm going to try a manual command then. Actually, maybe I should go for the zone layout first. There we are. Retrieving zone 4D layout. Downloading map data. Fantastic. But then we're going to try a manual command. Unknown command. Damn. Okay, well, I guess that's local to a specific terminal. But we can go for... Oh. Okay, it is American keyboard style. On my keyboard, Shift 2 creates a quotation mark, but on an American keyboard, it's the @ symbol. Now, this is where my dyslexia comes across, because I can't remember how to spell most things. Oh, damn. Okay. We'll leave it at that then. What can we have a look at? Sure, I'll try and get the data jack. Oh, well, we did. I'm actually remarkably impressed. What about the prototype ID bank? We did. Downloading prototype IDs. Cold ion engine, heavy ion engine, improved flight unit. Can we perhaps get a schematic for these? Oh, it has to be a... let me just see if I type in record. Recall investigation? No, record. Let's try this. No. Okay, well that's actually kind of interesting that it immediately gives me some information there. Recall investigation. Sure. Damn. Okay, that was bad. You know what I'm going to do, though? The last thing, I'm going to try another manual command. I like it when it starts getting like this, where you can put in your own stuff. Schematic. Oh, drat. I meant to press tab, but I hit enter instead. Okay, well, we're leaving that one. Aavak is a derp. You already knew this, though, so it's fine. Right, what have we got in here? We've got a structural scanner. And also just found a hidden door. Always worth walking around. Right. As much as that was good, it needs to go. Because this is better for me. There we are. Yes, I know there's a hidden door. I just found it. Assault rifle. What we got? Comm wheel. HCP matterpod. This is clearly a nuclear reactor. Yep. Okay. Well, the HCP matterpod. Increased matter storage by 200. Wow. High capacity. That's what HCP means. Okay. Yeah, we'll hold on to it. We don't have anything that requires repair, though, at the moment. An assault rifle as well, just in case, you know. Right, alright. Oh, a scout. Has it noticed me? Yes, it did. Damn it all. Okay, well, I'm just going to have to hang tight here, then. There's probably something going to pop its head through in a moment. Yep, a mercenary. Hello. I've been waiting for you. Right, it missed and hit. I hit twice. Okay, good. Now, I'm doing thermal type damage. Thermal works in a different way. I'm literally heating the thing up. And once I've heat up a certain component, it will eventually stop working. It's got heat sinks though, so maybe not the best thing to do here. Let's continue aiming. It's now warm. Good. We might even be able to shut it down this way. And if we do, if we can actually cause it to shut down, there's a chance we can rewire it. We hit well. It is warning. It's now in like a critical status. There we are. It's overheating. The mercenary's heat damaged a small laser. It's summoning more and more allies. It's now in danger. And we've got another scout. And there we go. It's, I think, completely shut down. Let's have a look at that. Medium hostile walking warning. I believe it has shut down completely. So what we want to do... No, it's actually still moving. Now, I don't want to attack it. I want to move into it if we can. Yes. Confirm. No, it is actually just... I can't rewire at the moment. That's a bit of a shame. It might not be completely shut down at the moment. Okay, well, I'll just take it out then. We've got a machinist. What can you do? Recalibrator. Okay. What parts were left behind? An ion engine and a heatsink, which really didn't do it much good. I would like to be back against this door, frankly, because I don't want things to come in here. But I'll try and take out the machinist. At worst, I can go ahead... Ooh, evasion. Okay, so my evasion is getting back up. I like. What about the scavenger? That's fine. I'm going to pass a few turns, I think. Let the enemies, if they're out there, come in. There we go. A scout. Nope. And again. And it's on the run. Okay, well, let's try and take you down then. Got an ion engine. Wow, it was taken down really quickly. We've got the technician here. some matter, and a small laser. Okay, we have got exactly what we wanted in the last run. A hacking suite. Oh, this is going to make things good. Right. Now, with the hacking suite, I'm going to swap the terrain scanner out for that. Now, this is a permanent enhancement. You're shutting down the terminals around here, you scoundrels, you. This engineer over there. And the next thing we want is a data jack. At that point, we can start properly hacking enemies. We can see traps all over the place. And we can see pests over there. You know what? Let's not be that close, shall we? There we go. Okay, fine. There's lots of things going on in here that I'm not a fan of. Let's see what we can do. Actually, I think it might be best, given that pests are in enormous numbers typically, for us to duck back here. Now, my lasers are all but ruined. One down. Light assault rifle, that's good. I don't mind grabbing that. Actually, I've got a regular assault rifle already. Well, it's not like we're hurting for matter. So sure, we'll equip that. Oh, really? You went around? Don't shoot at me near the nuke. No. Actually, I was going to shoot the nuke. Shoot the nuke. Shoot the nuke again. Okay, maybe shoot the past. Might be better to shoot the past, in fact. There we are, because the nuke would take out the repair facility, and I kind of need the repair facility. Okay, well, that was rubbish. We took a bit of damage to our core, but it's something we can deal with. We lost our laser, though. That makes me very sad. Okay, scan component. The small laser, please. Right. And again. There we go. And repair. Okay. We were detected as well. Well, that's rubbish. We are going to need to wait a little while. We got one flight unit there. The pests drop flight units. They're a good source of flight units if that's something you want. My leg is all messed up though. And we've got a scout over there. Okay, well, let's take a shot. Okay, wrong thing. Ooh. I wouldn't mind that recalibrator. I really wouldn't, actually. Right, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to switch to the mining laser, as there's a very low chance of me damaging the components that I want with this. I say. And then utterly destroy it. Well, that wasn't quite what I wanted to do, but alright. Oh, there's the way out, okay. We've got another engineer over there. Nothing that I particularly want from it, though. Okay, well, these terminals are really out in the open, but let's have a quick look. Chance of detection is high because it's a very high level area. Okay, we can get a look at a couple of things. Repair station index, transport status, component inventory. Now, this will tell me what components are in the recyclers and things like that. But I'm going to go for the zone layout instead. And again, yeah. We're not getting into that one. At least not right now. Despite the fact that we've got an enhanced hacking suite. There we are. The hacking suite is active. And it's effectively dropping the chance of us being detected. Repair station. Recycling unit. I wouldn't mind finding out where that is. There we are. Has this downloaded anything? Points to the nearest DSF. Let's have a look into that one. Distributed storage facility, an area designed for storage of materials and components. Distribution services serves two purposes: making local access to resources easier while also minimizing losses in the event that one is compromised. Now, storage, it's a shame. Try again. Holding area for both raw materials and components based on old technology. Marvelous. We're learning things here. Emergency access. There we are. Map has been updated with that. Let's have a look at the investigation status. Okay, we've been detected. That's a bit of a shame, but try again. Okay, we're not getting in there. That's fine. We've got some info. I guess we only got really nearby info, though, which is kind of annoying. But that's fine, ultimately. Right. Have we... Ooh, we've got another scout down there. I don't think it's noticed us, though. And I think this is another nuclear reactor. Yes, it is. Okay, well, let's just sweep around and have a quick hack in here. Right, I would like to insert some components. The assault rifle, sure. Let's find that one. There we are. We've got the schematic. I would love to scan the hacking suite. Alas, I cannot, because if I take it out, it breaks. Mining laser I think we've already got. Let's check this out, though. Insert component. Oh, we've already got the aluminium leg. Oh, okay. What about this one? Detected. There we are. We've got that. That's fine. We don't need anything more there. But I am going to need to get a new mode of propulsion really soon. Okay, we've got a scout over there. Let's just hang back a little bit. Let it go somewhere else. Damn you. Go away. Pass a lot of time. There we go. Perfect. Ow. Not perfect, actually. In fact, very unperfect. But we've got a surf, and you're going to have probably wheels. You've got regular wheels as well. I need something with legs. Or rather, I want something with legs. But you know what? At this point, considering one of my legs is about to break, I guess I'll just accept whatever you've got. Let's pass 2 turns, and then try to take you out. It is already gone. Very already gone. Let's wait for the scout to step up. Hello? We can try and take you down. What happened there? It did hit, I think. The scout hasn't summoned any allies, which is curious. Okay, well, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. Oh! Data checks. So good. New aluminium leg as well. So good. Okay. Now things are going to get interesting. Goodbye, structural scanner. As much as I love you. No. Can I get that up there, please? Oh, no, the data jack is a weapon. My bad. There we go. So it's a melee weapon, effectively. I'm going to drop the mining laser. And we're going to pick up the new aluminium leg. Replace that one. There we go. Drop that one as well. And then pick the laser back up. I could have actually done all of that a little bit more conveniently. Now then. For example, this engineer here. If I want to, let's just try and melee you. We've got a 95% chance to hit. And we hit, but it failed to penetrate the system. What about you? There we go. We actually managed to perform a sneak attack. Accessing the system we can pass. Get various information about it. Link to it so that we get information from it. Cause it to reboot. If we reboot it, then there's nothing further I'm going to be able to do. It'll be completely shut down. I can try to assimilate it, which would force it to work for me. Now, that would be interesting, but let's just pass first. So here we are. Scavenger data corruption, 0%. Now, data corruption is something that will happen if you get hit by certain weapons which have a very specific property, but they're actually quite bad. Like, if your system becomes corrupt, then depending on the severity of the corruption, various things will happen. You'll flush matter accidentally, you'll lose power, you'll do all sorts of things, forget places you've been. But upon evolution, all of that is gone. Applicable modules, hacking, suite 10, formula. All right, it's giving me a chance to... It's explaining the potential of it detecting me. It won't detect any of these things but this one, where it will guarantee detect me. So I could reboot it. I could link to it. That's fine. I might try rebooting, honestly. Let's... Come back here, you. No, come back. No, it's running away. Drat. But now I know for all of those types. Let's go ahead and try and hack you again. No, failed. Failed. I'm a failure. It's no running away. It's like, no, don't take my brain. I know, it sucks. But it is what it is. If I had wheels, this would be so much easier. Like, oh my lord. Ha! Oh. Damn these engineers and their sophisticated anti-hackware. Well, poop. Oh, you have spotted me. I think the best thing for me to do here is to hide. Let you get a little closer, maybe. Just pass a few turns. There we go. Pop out. Past 2 turns. Right, let's try again. Nope. Really doesn't want to be hacked. I mean, I understand. This is basically your brain. However, I can try and hack you. Fail to penetrate the system. There wasn't a very high chance of me succeeding there anyway. I'm just going around randomly trying to hack people, which I imagine is very rude in robot society. Just randomly walking around trying to insert my data jack into random bots ports. It's like, excuse me, what? Ha! Got you. Right. I could link. Sure, I'm gonna link to you. There we go. Now it's gonna start broadcasting what it sees. Broadcasting predictions. Oh, actually, no. I think what that does is, I believe linking may actually increase your odds of combat, since you'll get more data from everything. Sure, go ahead and reboot. Now let me try and walk into you. Sneak attack. I'm just constantly just data jacking it. I want to try and rewire though. Maybe rebooting doesn't do that. Maybe it's only if you completely disable it. That's quite possible actually. But now that we have this, we can... Oh, damn it. Can I try and interact? No. You going to get friends around here? Quite possible. Yes, you are. Let's try. Yeah, that didn't really work. Try again. Yeah, and again. Okay, my data jack is right. I've had enough of you just going randomly data jacking people. It's rude. I know. I'm sorry. Let's try and overheat you then. Bloody scouts. I've had enough of you. Go away. That aluminium leg may be better than the one. Yes, it's a lot better than the one we've already got. Let's install that. Okay. Well. Oh, wow. That is a lot of matter. What is this? A material processor. Very well. Let's grab that. We don't actually need it because we're not really using matter-consuming items. Ah, really. A beam cannon would be nice. But if I go and grab that, I'm going to be in a bit of a tough spot. Okay, well, I'm just going to wait for the pairs to show up. Hello. Wow, I messed up that wall. Fine. There we go. And again. Oh, you've destroyed my weapons. Well done. They were both kind of messed up anyway. Oh my lord, this is not a good place for me to be. Come on then. We'll do our best. All of the shooting, all of the time. My aluminium leg! No! Why always the legs? And you up next. My core is actually doing reasonably well considering. My engine is not. Put up. Leg destroyed. That was a little while ago actually. Wouldn't mind your particle weapon, frankly. I'm going to run out of matter at this rate. It also hurts that I'm just using a single weapon when there is a perfectly serviceable beam cannon just down there. Yeah, my code is getting messed up quite badly. Assault rifle destroyed. Right, well, now I only have one option. Alright, let's install that. And let's get down there. Just going to have to try our best. Go. Pick it up. There we go. Beam cannon. And I am about to die a second time. It's kind of embarrassing, really. Try and move myself in such a way that they're going to have to shoot past their friends. There we go. Come on. Will you please die? It's just warm. I need a better weapon. Oh my lord, we're alive. How? I don't know. Don't ask me. I frankly believe hacks were involved. Right, there we are. Light assault weapon as well. Let's get that equipped. We are, in fact, alive. That is amazing. Right, we're going to install the flight units and see how they work. There we go. Let's get you over there and grab you. We should be okay. Whew. Okay, we're actually in I know it's going to sound odd, but we're not in a bad position now.
especially with the flight units and being able to carry the amount of mass that we've got, because that is going to make us very difficult to hit, because we're getting plus 10 due to flight. We might be all right, actually. Okay, come on in. I know that's what you want to do. I've got to not be here anymore because I've somewhat outstayed my welcome, I fancy. Ooh, another terminal. I've lost my data jack, though. So sad. Oh, well. Let's have a look. What have you got for me? I could have a look for the repair station index. I could have a look at the alert level. Sure. Low security. Good. Good. I like it. Right. Sure. Let's try the repair station index. And again. Wow, really? They already found me? Oh, dear. That escalated a lot faster than I was expecting. So many things. Many of these are tractor beams. Tractor beams just basically collect matter from further away. Terrain scanner, don't care for it. But the light cannon, I do care for. Let's drop this and go and collect ourselves a light cannon. Right. We can pop that. We can go very heavy weaponry there. Might be fun. Little hidden door. And the way out. Ooh. What be? I've not encountered this one before. Do you have anything I want? No. Okay, then you may move. Okay, what is this kind of terminal? It's a recycling unit. Hooray. Right, I can recycle components that I've got. I can have it report its current inventory. Structural scanner, weapon shielding, wheel, aluminium leg, improved heatsink, aluminium leg, flight unit, aluminium leg, light ion engine, flight unit, and a heatsink. I could retrieve matter, or I could retrieve components. Basically force it to eject all of these things so I can just pick them up. Or I can tell it to process everything in there. The weapon shielding might not be bad. We've certainly lost quite a lot today to it, but I actually don't think we really need it. So, process. Analyzing inventory, recycling at 100% efficiency, womp. Okay, and then I can... I could recycle some of my components as well if I really want to do. Retrieve matter. And again. And again. There we go. 139 matter was just retrieved. And I'll let them go and pick that up. That was actually quite useful, I think. Shock trap. Don't want that, nor that one. Let's try and avoid them, shall we? There we go. Right. I would like to scan my beam cannon. And repair it, please. Wow, this is not going too badly. Okay, let's get all of that done. Re-equip. Perfect. And what else can I fix? We can improve the aluminium leg I'm carrying around, but it isn't actually that important to me right now. Let's get that done. Wow. Okay, we're rolling well at the moment. Another shock trap. All right. Not hugely happy with that. No item to retrieve. There we go. We got past that trap before? How the dickens? Maybe there's just a small chance that it'll ever activate. Sure, we'll try and improve. Well, yeah, we'll try and repair this one as well. Go ahead. Failed. And we repaired it. Okay, not terribly bad. We are still going to keep this leg because why not, basically. There we are. And with that, we are leaving this level. Evolutions! Oh, I'm so glad we got to evolve at least once in this episode, because I did promise in the last one that we would. Okay, so I can give myself an extra engine. I don't see there being any point right now. We're not suffering for energy. Propulsion would be useful. As I've mentioned, more things to take damage. Utility, also useful. I do like having loads of things. I think I'm going to share it between weapons and propulsion. This way, I can get one extra thing equipped, such as my aluminium leg, which will just, soak up some extra hits for me, which I approve of immensely. And then I can also equip and have that there as well. I'm going to switch on to the flight unit, though. A little bit heavy, though. It's a bit of a shame. Bit of a shame. Really, if I pop that down there, will that stop it? Interesting. So I guess since I picked up the light cannon, I've probably been heavy since then. How much mass is it? This is hugely massive. Let's drop that. Does that not count? It might just only be the things that are currently equipped. So if I take off the light cannon... okay. I'm learning. My inventory apparently has no mass. It's only things that are currently equipped. Okay, well, we can roll with that. I'm going to need to get an extra flight unit from somewhere. But that is going to have to happen in the next episode. I really hope you enjoyed this one, though, and are looking forward to seeing the next. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.